Oh, say, can you see the light? What's the problem with you? Shouldn't have turned down those cue cards. Whoa.
Welcome back to United States of Australia. I am the Aussie guy, and what a week it has been, and we're not going to fuck around. Joining me, as always, is my friend and yours, just Josh. How you doing, brother?
Doing good, sir. Recuperating from a 5-hour grind last night on the battlefield.
I bet it was rough.
Here to roll. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
There's nothing like hearing your sons yell out online, "Dad, we're coming for you. Don't die on us."
Sounds great. Also joining us this week, he will be here, not just his camera and computer. He's here with us, the man known the world over. Pet me ahead like a fucking pineapple. It's Echo Pineapple. How you going, bro?
How's it going? Yeah, can't
Good.
complain. Can't complain. Let's get
Shine
it fucking done. Let's do this.
Yes,
I hope
we
there's no
gotta-
Robbie today, though. Jesus Christ.
You hope not? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
some
hope
bad
not.
news
We're
for you.
rough.
I do my head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Never gets
Welcome,
old.
Robbie.
It never gets old, and not in a good way.
Well, you know, it's part of the fun, but today you feel particularly shit, don't you?
Yeah, double ear infection at this point, I'd assume.
Double.
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 Tell me more.
Wow, very impressive.
Explain more about it.
What? You don't give a shit about my ear infections. We learned that the hard way. You don't.
No,
want
come
it.
on. No, come on. Tell us about it.
Well, one has pus. No.
Aaron's boring, and April adds nothing. It's gonna be great. We're scripting this morning. Come on. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp. It's gonna be mediocre as fuck. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp.
I fucking knew it.
Shout out Rudy. Woo!
I love it. I love it. Anyway, this week, a lot of people have been talking about the fact that Aaron finally did the turn, officially denounced Coach Scott, and told the world that he's a racist and a piece of shit, a cunt, called him a cunt on multiple occasions.
Are you sure
Which
Aaron
was-
wasn't just describing himself?
Well, Aaron's always
Oh,
describing
no.
himself. Always. If Aaron is talking shit about someone, he's talking to the mirror in
that's
all
true.
instances. But Echo, I'll start with you. What did you catch of what stood out to you about Aaron's turn on Coach Scott?
Well, one thing that you just pointed out was he's trying to paint in a bad light, saying how like racist he is. For example, do they not have videos where they encourage people on their Rumble show to send in as as vile and as racist videos as possible? I thought that's why you was friends with him. We all assumed he was racist. We just didn't know.
Yeah, well, last week I had clips of Aaron did a whole segment, a KKK segment, and was encouraging his audience to be as racist as possible on as many platforms as possible. So yeah, it is wild. He also told a story about how proud Coach Scott was of how shitty he treated April when April came back to get her stuff, which I thought was fucking wild. It's like, I don't believe Coach Scott was saying any of what you're saying, Aaron. Like it's bonkers to me. Josh, what did you glean from the turn on Coach Scott?
I didn't see too much of it, but I do understand. Like Scott was one of the guys on Aaron's side. I don't understand why he's attacking him all of a sudden. Like, is he burning every bridge he has? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I find it funny that he's turning on the one guy that was actually, I won't say had his back, but wasn't against him.
Yeah, Coach Scott put up with a lot of bullshit from Aaron. And like, what's weird is we knew a month ago that Patrick Melton had done the interview with Scott. And Patrick didn't play the interview until after Aaron started calling him a cunt and a racist and all that. So it's weird. Like, I do genuinely wonder what happened this week. What did Aaron learn? What did he find out to cause the sudden turn? Robbie, you got any thoughts on what possibly might have popped into Aaron's mind or anything like that?
Well, I mean, he could have, maybe he was talking shit and like text to other boxers, and some boxer. This is what I would see happening: is his coach talking shit about Aaron, which everyone would probably rightfully do if they knew him. But some boxer being like, "Well, I now hate this coach too, so let me show Aaron these texts of the coach talking shit about Aaron to fuck everybody over and cause a massive spill in the gym." That would be my conspiracy.
That's not
or
a
at least
bad
that's what
theory.
I would do if I was super wanting to ruin everyone situation.
It's not a bad theory, because Aaron has been talking about how all these other guys have left the gym, and like Coach Scott has pissed off a bunch of people, and perhaps you're on the right track there. Maybe someone else got tossed aside or had a disagreement with Scott, and then went to Aaron and said, "Hey, check out all this shit that Scott talks about you," or whatever. It's not a bad theory.
Gyms, when they're like kind of, I don't know if brotherhood's the right word, but when you know each other, you're just not showing up to do the elliptical. Those things, they're all competing against each other, even if they're not. It's like, I want to bench the most, I want to do this. I could see it getting really petty like that. So I don't know.
Is that what happened when you go to the gym?
Shut up.
Is that what you? No. Also, I was going to ask.
I was just talking about like watching documentaries on UFC gyms. I have no actual idea.
No,
I just know that they are very petty people. Okay.
Sure.
And so yes. Robbie knows gyms. Fuck you guys.
100%. Oscar, I was going to ask. You obviously know a lot more detail about people like Coach Scott than I do. Does he seem like quite a good sport or not? Because the fact that he takes calls from Chad, it doesn't seem to spurg out. He had an interview with Melton. You know, he didn't kind of go, "Get out, you're not getting a cap." Like, does he seem like the kind of guy that would just? So it might just be that eventually Steel Toes kind of been like, "Well, fuck him then," you know, if he's not going to have my back. I assume he's done something bad.
He comes across as a pretty level-headed sort of guy that you know, he seems like a really friendly guy, and I think like listening to the interview with Melton, like it did just come across as like Aaron's just talked so much shit for so long that he was like, "I've had enough. Like, I'm tired of this nonsense." But yeah, he seems like the kind of guy that'll talk to anyone and be friendly to anyone. You know, he doesn't hold grudges or hold other people's grudges, I guess.
So is it more realistic then that maybe Steel Toes is trying to find a different avenue to create content, to kind of create arguments, to create kind of entertainment? You know, in terms of going, I'm turning against Coach Scott. It's like, he didn't do anything to anyone. And it's like, I know, but he's one of the characters. So.
Manufactured artificial drama.
Yes, that's the one.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, he's been looking, it seems to be going that route lately. Like, he keeps talking about he's not a drama guy and all that, but every show he picks somebody to shit talk, you know, every day. So I think it is that, just looking for something like to get a little bit of attention and all that. And so I don't have clips of him shit talking Coach Scott, because I think it's been done to death on This Little Piggy and other shows. But a couple of the clips I have sort of do relate to that, where he's just trying to, I guess, you know, he's trying to be that heel, trying to, get people wound up.
Do we have any Chad tent? Do we have anything where he talks about Chad Zumok out of interest?
No, I don't. No,
because I was playing a clip yesterday about that, and it was very interesting. All of a sudden, he's kind of going, Chad's all right, Chad's okay. So enemy of my enemy, I think, is the route we're going again with Steel Toe. To try
it's wild listening to him say that Chad is like, seems to be the most normal out of, you know, when he's talking about Carl and Melton and all that. Like, Chad's, those guys are mentally ill, but Chad, he's all right. He's got it figured out. He's just a radio guy. Like, fucking wild. Our first clip today, though, I'm going with where are we? Here we are. I've got a clip a little bit later on that has been played a little bit around where I did a bit of clipping, and this first clip is I tuned into. I think this was Tuesday morning. Aaron came in riffing about Forrest Gump and Jenny and all that, and it got to
Take advantage. 200.
So he was riffing about Jenny and the AIDS and all of that, and then he went to the listeners' comments and just started. They all started riffing, taking an opportunity to really sink the boots into April, which I thought was interesting. Like poor old April continues to get smashed. She's been gone for so long, has never said a word, but let's continue to sink the boots into April.
$90 is our number today. Dr. Silverwolf with $2 says, "You just going to ignore my $5 dono, huh? Queer?" Well, no, we were riffing, and the riff was good, and I was finding a hole in the riff.
Yeah, his riffing was so good, going on and on about AIDS and how Jenny's a whore, and yeah, it was fucking fantastic stuff.
Just squeeze you in.
I was going to get there. Rusty Grammar. Oh, people are quoting Jenny from Forrest Gump, and these must be deleted scenes from like an anniversary Blu-ray edition because I don't remember this line. Rusty Grammar says, "Someone did this to me, Forrest."
To reference back to April after she got arrested. Her comment was, "Someone did this to me."
I don't remember that line in the movie. Numero uno, Josh Denny fan says, "I don't have AIDS. Someone did this to me." I don't remember Jenny saying that in the movie.
I love that Johnny just gives him nothing.
Loves it.
Just
Johnny loves this.
absolute fucking crickets.
Yeah.
He just has that look. Are you stupid or something?
KB, I agree. Jenny was pretty terrible.
She was the worst.
Yeah, she is
Then
absolutely
again,
the worst.
This movie wasn't recently released. It was 30 years ago. So like, get over
Yeah,
it.
no, that's the point. It was more a thing. Tiki Tac Foul says Aaron is the James Hetfield of radio riffs. Duh. I mean, Jesus.
I do remember Jenny saying, or no, Forrest saying, "But Jenny, you're so sexy."
I don't remember him saying
Hulkamash
that.
Baby remembers me saying, "Don't let this guy hit you, Jenny. You should go home to Litchfield, Minnesota." It was Greenbow, Alabama. You guys got the town wrong. That's not correct.
Entirely different state.
Don't you love this riffing?
Yeah, guys, you got, I mean, no offense, but you got it wrong. I mean, it's such terrible memory you guys have.
I'm the last person who should be wagging my finger at people for fucking up geometry, but Minnesota, Alabama.
Or
What did Johnny say? Oh,
Geometry.
Aaron's got a whole new riff to do now.
People for fucking up geometry, but Minnesota, Alabama.
or geography. Geometry is
See what I
shapes,
mean?
you fucking dildo. Smoke more weed. Kids,
Yeah, that's entirely the problem.
ladies and gentlemen, I give you the long-term damage of prolonged marijuana abuse. You don't know the difference between geometry and geography. So toke up,
It gives
kids.
you MS.
Shame this
Yes, it gives you MS as well. Yeah.
man. Shame him. We're gonna treat you like Tusk.
The fun part is you think if I quit smoking weed, that stuff like
No.
that's not from
It's not coming back. I'm sorry.
No,
the
it's
damage
not.
you've done is done.
again. I love that you just know that this is marijuana.
It's all marijuana.
It's all
You don't. You just. It's amazing. Amazing riffing.
Wait. Is his argument? No, I'm dumb. This isn't because of weed. I've always been retarded.
It's not the weed.
or the MS is eating away at his
Yeah.
brain as well as his
Apparently so.
other
Yeah.
muscle tissue. Shout out, thank you, Krautcat, the first person to hit us on supertip.gg/USOA.
Ugh, look at that pineapple.
Oh, hang on. There we go. The squirming with SP gone. Aaron's mannerisms and movements have been scary. He's crumbling.
100.
100%.
Thanks for the fine.
Yeah, thank you for the $5, Crack Cat. We appreciate it. Getting the ball rolling. He's starting the rally. Let's get a rally going, folks.
Oh, no.
Starting- damn it! Now I've lost what I was going to flow into. Oh yes, it was pretty antisocial on Twitter/X this week with the revelation that SP is officially gone. Look, not really the stuff I'm really into. I don't really care if SP is gone or not. But good investigative journalism from Pretty Antisocial. And it's starting to feel official that SP is no more.
I've got a bit of a bust to throw him in front of. So which one of you's cheating on your husband and was on that dating site? Just out of interest.
That's a good call.
Only kidding. You're great. Damn it.
No. You gotta stand by your words, Eccles. Yeah, got him. All right, let's see how this where this marijuana riff goes.
Marijuana.
Now, numero uno, Josh Denny fan, to quote Ty Cobb, you know that's horseshit, but he says, if Forrest had headbutt Jenny just one time, shit would have gone a little different, I think.
Huh?
Okay, so you know it's horseshit is his lead-in statement, but he does think it's so funny that he headbutted April that he may as well bring up. He doesn't. There's no money attached to it. He doesn't need to read that. But let's remind everyone that April accused you of headbutting her. Good one, Aaron. Good job. Diesel. The Rottweiler. Thank you for being a member for 8 months. I can't donate to the goal. Spend it all on weed.
That is
Look, I can't blame you.
acceptable. That is acceptable, Diesel.
That's perfectly acceptable. Just send a bit my way. Is all I ask.
Illegally in a post.
You can donate. You can donate in grams.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Australia are notoriously good about sending things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're notoriously very good about drugs too. We are very accepting of drugs.
That's not. MSO letting us know that Jenny and Forrest Gump owned several green dildos.
Oh.
We came up with an idea to stop the dildo thing. And it also solves another problem. The Minnesota Vikings fire those two really, really, really gay male cheerleaders they have.
Mm-hmm.
And you...
Are you ready for this?
Really,
you ready?
really gay.
The solving the throwing the dildos problem.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready to stitch your sides together, fellas.
Male cheerleaders they have.
Mm-hmm.
And you employ them as like the dildo cleanups at the WNBA games. They get those things before they hit the ground and add them to their collection. And everybody's because a lot of Viking season ticket holders are threatening to get rid of their season tickets if the Vikings don't get rid of those two uncomfortably gay dudes.
A lot.
Yeah, because gay dudes are the only ones with dildos. There's women on the court. Wouldn't they maybe want to add them to their collection?
I know the dildo thing was dying out, but it's officially killed. I will no longer talk about WNBA dildos now that Aaron's jumped on the dildo.
Jumped on the dildo?
Yeah, jumped on
Yeah.
the dildo wagon. What the fuck?
did
I was
you-
like the last guy that found it funny, and now I'm writing it off. It's done.
I did think of you when this happened, Robbie, but in true steel toe fashion.
Oh, thanks.
No, let me finish. In true steel toe fashion, you did that 2 weeks ago, maybe even 3 weeks ago at this point, where you
Yes.
brought that story to the
It
show.
may have been a Thursday show. That's how long ago it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's always up to date on the news. He covered the Sydney Sweeney story about a week and a half after it had blown up. You know, yeah, he's on top of it all.
He's on the pulse.
Yeah.
On their cheerleader. And they are, I mean, dude, they're one more insult from dad away from trans. These guys are fucking gay, bro. These are some
Well, I mean,
gay
I know the
guys.
picture we saw of one of them definitely looked like he could be of that persuasion, but I didn't see the other, so. Yeah, that's...
Numero uno, Josh Denny fan says, the saddest part was when Forrest told his son that Jenny wasn't really dead. She was just busy making candied bacon.
So when April left him, Aaron was telling his audience that she was upstairs making candied bacon. So just more April's a cunt with AIDS jokes that Aaron can't wait to read. Excited with glee. Look at this joy in his face.
He's happy.
He's so happy to slam a woman that has
so
not said shit about him in well over a year. Over a year and a half.
Growth on his head, beaming with pride.
Yeah, it kind of does, right? He takes pride in his women abuse.
Yeah, he does. He really does.
Maybe
take a lot of
SP
joy in it.
slapped him, and that's what it is, and then officially broke up with him.
Wouldn't be surprised.
That'd be a
She's
plot twist.
she does seem to have bigger guns than he does. So yeah.
Eric Cartman says remake Philadelphia with Aaron playing the main character, Andy Peckett. He's already got the AIDS lesion on his head. Yeah, Johnny, you can. I'll be on the stand, and you'll be like, "Do you have any other lesions right now?" Like, yes, on my torso. I just unbutton my shirt and just AIDS lesions and titties.
Yeah. So Aaron kicked off his show with talking about movies from the 90s. Tom Hanks movies from the 90s, actually. Was his big topic. So yeah, Aaron says we never talk about his content. We only rip on the goal and stuff like that. So I've decided to start checking out his content, and that's his content, folks. Aaron's comedy. The great NJ Ranger, who we're hoping will be back in the States very, very soon. Thank you for the $1.99, brother. These guys are gay, bro. Hell yeah, brother. Yes, we will get to that. That might be my piss break clip of the week this week. I do have it. Ready to go. But next up, what I find interesting is Aaron immediately at the start of his show, he immediately has to address the haters. Now, look, we don't have a huge audience to where we necessarily have a lot of lovers, let alone haters, but I couldn't imagine starting the show and just immediately addressing the haters.
Wonderful, either applause or, if that upsets you, booing. Hey.
So you can hear the Bret Hart music in the background. The intro music is still playing, and he's addressing the haters.
You booing? Hey. I elicit a reaction. Mwah. Good to see you. Try not to take yourself so seriously for the next 4 hours. Nova's off to a bad start today.
Who's taking themselves too seriously? You
That
can't
guy.
even.
People that watch this,
Yeah.
the people that watch this casually every so often. Those people.
Yes, he can't get 30 seconds into his show without bringing up the fact that I know a lot of people hate me, and I know that they're gonna be giving me shit about whatever I say. So I do need to address them.
Hey, he's already a little pissy. It might be the Menzies time for old Nova, but that's okay.
So Nova, I don't know who you are, Nova. Congratulations, though. You are getting to him. He brings up Nova regularly, from what I've noticed at the very beginning of the show. So congratulations to you, Nova. And over on the super tip, the super tip is moving. We've got a rally. We've got a rally going. First up, Mistress Meg, hitting us with a 3 grams. Thank you very much for the 3 grams, Mistress Meg. $5 equals 3 grams. We appreciate it. And Mr. Devon's coming in using Steel Toe's voice.
Those dudes are gay. I'm totally straight because I only eat cum when dudes leave it for me to lick up off a woman.
Makes sense.
It does.
Thanks for the 5.
Thank you, Mr. Devons.
It makes it not gay.
Yes. Yeah, well, exactly. It's not gay because he licked it off a woman. If he licked it off, if he licked it off a dude or took it straight out of the tap, that would be gay. But licking it up off a woman's tits,
Super straight.
not gay at all. Yeah,
Super straight.
definitely. Next up, just another short one, just because I just clicked on a couple of shows in a row just to see how he starts it. Again, the music's still playing,
Banging out goals easily left and now we bang out pretty much every goal. I didn't mean to trigger anyone with that statement. I know that upsets some people. But we knock out essentially every goal. Steel Toe's been doing very well since our little adjustment a year and a half ago. And
little adjustment, which was getting people arrested, then sending a nude pic of a woman that got him arrested, and also violating a HRO that was against him. That was the little adjustment that he made in his life, just to be clear.
You know, but this week has been different. It's been pretty much a beg-free week.
I probably should have pulled a supercut of every time he said Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, but I didn't. I just love when he says beg free. It's like, come on, dude. This really is a rally. Thank you very much. Not me. Wrong one, Echo. Thank you very much, Pretty Antisocial. Thank you for the $10. My favorite Sunday morning show. No matter how late we go on Saturday nights, I always set my alarm so I don't miss it. Love you guys. Love you. Pretty Antisocial.
Thank you.
Or more specifically, Haley. I know Jackie ain't
Thanks for the
set an alarm.
$10.
Check us out. Yes,
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you indeed. Very kind. Loving it this morning. The rally we've got going. Keep it going, folks. Supertip.gg/USOA.
Super Chats.
And I think I've got one more Aaron clip because we've got the main event this week is obviously Kiki. But yeah, I just thought was amusing. Aaron talking about Gaza.
Learn the difference between we have a problem and you have a problem. Also, to the steel toe people trying to figure out, they are so desperate.
My bad.
Whoa,
There was one more.
whoa.
There was one more before the Gaza thing. My bad. This is Aaron talking again about the haters. Now, he's gone to a new quote-unquote boxing gym. And just follow this fella. See if what your first question would be when you hear what he explains here.
So you learn the difference between we have a problem and you have a problem. Also, to the steel toe people trying to figure out, they are so desperate. I've been notching so many W's against these people. They tried to find out. They're like, we got to find out where Toe is boxing. They literally went and called a shitload of boxing gyms. None of them that I'm at, by the way.
Anyone got any questions about that?
That's interesting. How did you find out they were calling these gyms then? That's bizarre, isn't it?
And is he even going to a gym? Because my question would be, like, if they're calling all these gyms as if they're calling every gym in the area, then what gym are you exactly going to if they called every gym in the area?
Yeah, that's another good question. Or is Aaron calling every gym going, anyone got any messages for me?
Anyone asking about me?
That's true.
Like, this is one of the things where, like, people say steel toe fans are retarded, and I don't like to tar everyone with the same brush, but it's something like this, that if you're buying this and not asking that simple question of, like, how do you know that they've been calling these gyms, you retard? Are we supposed to believe this? Like, how does he not go, when I tell this lie, is there any holes that can be punched in this lie immediately?
No, foolproof. Absolutely foolproof, this one.
He doesn't even give it a run through. A good read.
Yes. Wild.
And they were they were calling them and they were mad. That's fucking crazy. They have given up any self-dignity or any self-respect.
What? You just told a lie about people calling a gym. Let's just go back again. Everything's projection.
Crazy. They have given up any self-dignity or any self-respect, and they still hand the toe W's. Thank you, Nova. Thank you to the rest of you.
Nova
and I'm
again.
sorry, I think I have to stop saying it because you guys will just have to learn the hard way, and Lord knows I understand that, so I'm not shaming you, but I've tried to show you the way, and you've just let yourself become immersed in anger and steel-toe derangement syndrome. I've told you what the end stages of it are. Sorry, kiddo. When you're ready to come in and have fun with the rest of us, we'll be here waiting for you. But if you choose misery, I'm just gonna have to giggle at you because otherwise it's sad to see the waste of humanity. Somebody.
Such a shame.
Again, when you watch these shows that cover Aaron, everyone's laughing. Everyone's having a fucking great old time goofing on this guy. Again, he's just trying to convince the audience that he's got left to just believe him. But it's wild to think that he sees all of this as anger and not people having fucking a great time just goofing on him.
So I do actually have a quick... Yeah, exactly. I do have a quick question for the resident gym expert in the chat. If you wouldn't mind, Robbie, if people rung up and they said, is Robbie a member of this gym? Like before the person stopped laughing, would they go, well, I can't obviously tell you that. I can't pass on details of our members to just people that ring up. But what you probably could do, not encouraging this, you could go, hi, my name's Robbie. This is my address. I'd like to cancel my gym membership. And eventually someone would go, no problem, Robbie. Your gym membership is cancelled. Not suggesting you do that, but I'm sure you could probably get around it that way. But yeah, there you go.
Interesting.
So most of that
You're not actually a member of a gym. I was using you as an example instead of Stilter. Yeah.
Well, I just, after like the third fat joke in the 2 sentences, I just gave up trying to follow.
You just got hungry. I get it.
Yeah.
How about we go with a gay joke? Robbie doesn't go into a gym. Gym goes into him.
Hey.
Thank you to Rygod for the $5.
First rule of Fight Club, okay, nobody knock over Cheetos cups or chips down here in the basement. We don't want to cause a mess. Thanks, guys.
Very good. Thank you, Rygod.
Is that a shot at me?
No.
No, Cheetos owns Stonies. So it's it was very good. It was very good from Rygod. Thank you
Let the
very
guard
much.
down, Robbie. It's not all on you.
No,
It's not always about you, Robbie. Not always.
Yeah, just 99% of the time.
All right, this time it's the final Aaron clip. And he's talking about Gaza. I just found this to be an interesting take.
When you have children and you're watching what's happening in Gaza, sometimes you do watch it and you go, I need a fucking break. Like, it's getting to me. Like, this shit gets to me. It's too much. It's why I'm worried about the new algorithm we're in now, because there's a lot of anti-PBD people who like...
So Aaron does a lot of shitting on Jews content. So I think, I think he's hit an algorithm of the Jew haters. He's concerned about this, and when he sees what's going on in Gaza, well, I've got kids, and I don't know what that's got to do with it. You live in America. I don't know how the Gaza affects you and your kids, but whatever.
Like our show, our subscriptions are going up. People are finding us for the first time and going, great commentary. This is amazing, blah, blah, blah. And
No
it's
one
like,
is saying that.
That's exactly.
When I want to go, when I go for my anti-Semitic breakdowns, that came off.
That doesn't even sound right.
I know, but the last person I ever want to hear the words Gaza out of, besides like Zorhan Mohammadi, would be this idiot. Sorry, I'm reading the news.
Yeah, he can't even express his concern. Like, it has to be, oh, we're getting so many new subs and people are telling me how great my fucking coverage is. He has to get that in without just saying, you know what, it's all getting a bit too much. It's all
and
getting
he's
a bit
also
gross,
implying he's implying the reason it's getting to him is he's such a great dad who has his own kids, and he has such empathy for other children because he has his own kids that haven't, so.
It's getting to him, Robbie.
Could we do a lifetime experiment where we go and look on his latest video on YouTube and see how many of these comments we see from these new subscribers?
We
saying,
could.
You're so
what?
informative
That
and
is-
useful. I bet there's loads. I bet we're going to feel silly.
That is an interesting suggestion there. Let's head on over to YouTube. You guys want to just vamp for me for a second while
I'm going to eat some humble pie here, Robbie. You're going to get so jealous of all the humble pie that I eat, mate, because there's going to be so many comments saying how great Stilto is from all these new subscribers that are finding him.
A plethora of Palestinian talk.
All right.
Yes.
We're going to Steel Toes page. I mean, he'll say, "Oh, you need to go to Rumble," which I'm not going to Rumble. But,
Yeah.
No.
While
know,
you're
but-
doing that, I'll watch some more Israelis blowing up terrorists. So you guys do that.
Perfect. Thanks, Rob.
So here we are. So this is what's this Thursday's morning show? Hang on, let me do the old screen share.
Okay, so you've not picked one specifically with no comments. You literally just picked Thursday.
I just
Great,
picked
that's fair.
Thursday's one.
That's fair.
Yep.
Mhm.
Deny that.
How many do you reckon? I reckon there's at least 10 new comments from new people saying how good he is.
So here we are. We have 11 comments. Let's have a
okay.
look. The whole show your work thing in math fucked me. I graduated late with a 1.29 GPA.
Say
And
neutral comment.
Yeah, Aaron's inability to put serious thoughts into a diet, a way he's still bitching about being fat instead of losing weight. We should have a steel toe morning show football party on Sundays.
No.
You get the gay Vikings cheerleaders there.
And then the same guy is
5 of them are the same guy.
yeah. You have to know how to sew and knit if the system falls. They're handy. Russians actually have the fast twitch muscle like the Africans. Troy Kwan has his cat, Mr. Tuts, in Florida. You can
I
take
found
a
a new
listen.
one.
Hey?
I found a new one. Pumpkin is a new fan. Look.
Oh, it
There
just
you go.
started. Holy
Yeah.
balls, keep your sporks takes.
There
for
you go.
Vikings, my man. Yeah.
There we go. We've got
So-
an example. Well done.
There it is.
I'm actually, can you
One.
promise never to show Aaron talking about football? Because he'd be the one person on the face of the earth that would somehow ruin football for me too.
No, we will when football season comes around. I nearly clipped. He was talking about Shohei Ohtani, and
Oh, God, no.
I was going to clip that to wind
Please
up
tell
Robbie,
me
but I
he's-
didn't.
He's like, oh, he did nothing wrong because I don't want to have to. I take the opposite side of Aaron on everything. I think it's a great way to live your life and all that.
It wasn't so much
Ohtani
about.
was definitely in on that shit.
No, it wasn't so much about that side of it. It was more about the fact he was comparing it to Pete Rose, and Pete Rose is the all-time hit king. But Ohtani gets a pass because he's Japanese, not because like he's a generational talent. You know what I mean? Like that was more what I thought would wind you up. All right, I am going to do it. I'm going to do the piss break clip of the week, brought to you by Rover. That's what I've decided. Whoever donates the most money will be bringing us the piss break clip of the week. And yes,
Thank
if you
you,
guys have
Rover.
seen it, I apologize. You're going to see it again, but I did my first foray into clipping this week. And yeah, let's check
Is this
out
gonna
what
be gay?
It's going to be pretty gay.
Yeah,
This
your
is,
clipping effort was super gay, by the way.
yeah, it's super gay.
Super gay.
I told you guys, do a real show. Do your own content. Talk about the news. Talk about shit that's going on. Challenge yourself. Do a real show. They can't do it. They would make no money. They'd have to leave the internet. They couldn't do it. They can't do what we do. I got into this when I got into radio to do a show. And I'll live and die doing a show. Good morning, everybody. Your blood work came back and you all have AIDS. Oh, no. Sometimes you can bring your life sexual partner on your show. You can fuck each other and do a podcast together.
Take a bow,
Two
Johnny.
really, really, really gay male cheerleaders. Those two uncomfortably gay dudes. Fucking gay, bro.
Well, I mean,
gay
I know the
guys.
picture we.
Fucking gay. Two probably gay dudes. It got pretty gay. Call me fat and gay. Closed-eyed gay F word. And then we'll get to being a homosexual. It's a good way to get into gay things. They're gay together.
Yeah.
Fag.
I've never had to go to.
Your dick stays dry in an argument with a man. Gayest thing I've heard all day. Both of them are gay and need to fuck out the tension. Rigorous anal sex. Speaking of gay anal sex, a gay kid, as Tucker said, a weird gay kid in his basement. Mm-hmm. I kind of like that he's a weird gay kid in his basement. Hear me out. Because him being a weird gay kid, I mean, when are gays at their best? Because he gets to be all gay. Oh boy, we're getting gay bitchy now. Still pretending he's not gay. All these gay guys, like, that's such a gay thing to say.
Keep the fucking over emotional gay guy out of this just for now.
We've got enough of our own gay guys. Can't trust effeminate, might be gay guys. Dishonest gay cunts. It's two gay guys just being gay at each other. That is the gayest thing I've ever heard someone brag about. All these gay guys, fucking creepy gay kid in his basement going, "You're gay and you're retarded," and the N-word. So
Who does that sum up, by the way? That one.
That's him, wasn't it? That's what I know him for. Him and Gino, maybe.
That's every day. You're gay, you're retarded, and the N-word.
so bitchy and so gay. And trans pink and blue flag. The minute a gay person goes, I think the left is the real racists. Oh, God, he's trying so hard to not be gay. The guy who used to be gay.
You are still legitimately gay.
The gay British dude. His whole gimmick was he was a homo. And he liked Trump. He was a gay British dude who liked Trump, only having butt sex. No, if you think drama is good, you're fucking gay. I got to talk about other fucking gay people, fed or gay or both. I think he's just gay. I got to go with just homo. The internet is gay. I think your gay fascination with me is just part of your cross to bear. Shut up, fag. He gay. You guys ever wonder why we have such a high male listenership and maybe a lower female listenership? Do you think?
Is you gay?
Should we maybe look into this someday? Should we maybe again look inward? And you're going to say no, aren't you? You're going to say that I'm being fucking gay.
Oh, you're gay.
That's the shock jock part. No offense, but when you're a hack, you just do the same thing over and over with the same people. You never change. You're being basically an online parasite. You're garbage. I told you, and I told all of you. Shut up, fag.
Brilliant.
What I love, every single one of those clips is from the same show. Even him telling Carl and Shuli that they're hacks that do the same thing over and over, and saying how he's such a pro that just wants to do a real show. It was incredible. And the way it was so easy. There's a clip in there where he says, "And then we'll get to being homosexual." He actually says, "And then we'll get to Nick Fuentes being homosexual." It was so easy to clip out the Nick Fuentes part and make it sound like he's saying we'll get to being homosexual. I do love.
there
it is. That was the one.
Okay, great minds think alike.
Yes, exactly. That was the comment I was going to get. He's going back to radio, guys. Yeah.
Like, anyone that wants to ruin Aaron, or not even ruin Aaron, just doesn't like him, will be like, the second he goes, "Yeah, I play for this radio job," you could just send him that clip, and they'll be like, "Yeah, thanks, but no thanks."
Yeah.
It
was. Oh, you go.
Sorry, Matt. I was just going to say, I've got a bit of a challenge for people in the chat. If you can go through that video from Aussie Guy, that clip that's taken the world by storm. If you can find a screenshot that doesn't make them two look like the gay people that the video is talking about, you win a prize.
That's a fucking challenge.
Show me that screen grab on X, and I'll send you a prize. Okay? Every moment of it, I was like, gay.
That's what was great about it as well. Like the bit at the start, he was talking about Carl and Adam Bush, where he said you can you can have your life sexual partner on your show, and then you can fuck each other and do a podcast. Again, it was so easy to clip out Carl and Adam out of that, and it literally looks like he's saying that these two fuck each other and do a show together. Like it was so perfect. So yeah, that episode, I was listening to it for clips, and then I was just going, he is saying gay a lot. I think I might clip every instance out of it. Went to the old transcript, searched gay, and fucking 53 times he said gay, and that's not counting homo and fag,
yes,
butt sex, anal sex,
That's
all of that shit.
Because
that gay clip should have been sponsored by Fucking All Thursdays.
I was in a history class many years ago, and they were like, it was a hour and a half long type speech by this boring professor, but the two questions they wanted, like a summary of what he said, I was like, wait, I can just find that in a transcript by like Google searching it and not have to spend an hour and a half of my life watching this dude just drone on and on and on.
Robbie, do you know what's mad? He actually used AI first to search through the transcript, and he put Robbie in it, and it showed him all the gay, all the fag stuff. It's really amazing. It's really smart what this AI stuff does these days.
You make yourself so happy when you say that, don't you? You're probably giggling.
let's get to the main event of today's show for the final time.
Hey, by the way, Kiki, do you know what time it is?
What time is it?
Kiki and Ashley, their show is so hardcore. All the dumb boys get mad. Yeah, yeah.
Does not compute.
Bing, 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 bing.
Bing, bing.
I am gonna miss that, but in reality, as we know, it's not Kiki and Ashley. It's actually
Like,
this.
trying to do like all that they do, and then they touch
This one.
together. What do you think? We're gonna do it, and it's going to be fun. Bing, 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 bing.
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 Tug Simp coming in with the FKT. Yes.
Yep.
This is a lot of fun. Now, look, I've seen a lot of talk this week, and I was going to have Shmuel Buckman on the show this week because I wanted to berate. I wanted to berate him.
Okay.
For many reasons, but one of the reasons was I see a lot of these people saying, "Oh, all these people were doing a pylon of Ashley Cummings." You know, like, you know, she didn't get the chance to tell her story. You know, like everyone's just calling her a drug addict and fucking blah 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 blah. And I was like, no, Ashley brought herself into Kiki's world. And we cover Kiki. That's how we discovered Ashley. I think someone brought up the fact that she was a drug addict, and we were like, "Oh, that's interesting." Never fucking talked about it again. All we've done is make fun of Ashley being a dumb cunt on a podcast. And I'm not really interested in Ashley's solo stuff. It was Kiki and Ashley that I was into. So yeah, we are probably done with Ashley now, if she is separated from Kiki. But yeah, I did find that annoying. The pylon. I was like, no, we covered every single episode of Kiki and Ashley because we thought it was two dumb cunts talking to each other. And I was saddened by the end. Hey,
were you right? Was it two dumb cunts talking to each other?
I think it was two dumb cunts talking to each other. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. But before we get to the Kiki clips and Kiki explaining the breakup. We got Ricky Bev. Thank you for the $5 over on Super Tip.
Guys, I'm a shock jock in 2025. Sure, you can see beheadings on Instagram or executions on TikTok these days, but have you heard me call someone a gay? Oh.
I love when the AI just adds stuff to the end of it.
It doesn't
That's
like
great.
full stops. It doesn't like full stops. If you put ... it will sometimes just add random bits of gibberish.
Yeah, well, that was back-to-back
That's
question
dangerous.
marks. So yeah.
Okay, so maybe not. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get into Kiki trying to explain away her breakup with Ashley. Where are they? Here we go. But first of all, we just got to start out with some classic Kiki starting her show, not knowing what the fuck's going on.
Ooh, hello everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Wee! It's me, Keanu C. Thompson. Hi everyone. It's a Kiki Live. All right? It's just me and all by myself. Is it
Just me and all by myself.
I wanted to give her a tiny bit of credit. I wanted to be like, okay, she's got a little kind of spiel that she does at the beginning to kind of like waste like 15 seconds as you get into it. Then immediately she went, oh, I got nothing.
Yeah, I mean, that is her standard spiel. Yeah. And then, but once she gets to the end of it, it's like, oh no, where do I go now? What am I going to do?
that exciting? We're going to have fun. I'm blurry. Why is that, I wonder? Let's see. Blurry.
Oh, my dog is barking. Conspira Theory. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Anyone else just see Kiki as a Sailor Moon villain? Very good. I'm going to press play. Forgive me. I'm going to shut my dog up.
Blurry. Probably because I have shit uploading. Very blurry. Okay, I'll fix it. Don't worry. Watch this.
That's
Bing,
just
bing, 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 bing. Leave.
Did me turning the light off work?
Any better? Any better?
Focus,
Better?
focus.
Better?
Literally.
Worse? Pixelated? I hate when this happens.
What happened?
Is your Wi-Fi on, Eugene?
Oh,
Can you unplug yours?
internet tech Gino is behind the scenes.
Worse? Someone said.
It helps. It's fucking.
So then he loves. She goes, "I'll fix it," and then she's like, what am I gonna do? Are you connected to the Wi-Fi, Gino?
I love the camera's blurry, and she goes, "I'll turn the light off. That'll fix it." It's like,
Right.
maybe. I don't think so, but all right.
Blurry. Hi, Aaron James. Same. Worse. Nope. Let me look. Let me look at my own self.
Yeah, that'll help.
La 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 la. Yeah, why would it be like this? I hate when that happens. Anything.
What you gonna do,
Tabs.
Kiki? What you gonna do?
Google. Blah. Better? Hi.
Camera settings. Camera settings. Why would that be one of your suggestions?
Why would I be blurry?
Too many
I
white
hate
claws.
it. I hate it. I hate it. La,
Come
la,
on,
la,
Kiki.
la,
You
la.
got this. You got
La,
this.
la, la, la. Let's see if it corrects itself.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, it'll just fix itself.
Let's see.
Alexi's got the little
Welcome
Jeopardy
to
song going in her head while
Kiki
she's doing
Live.
it.
Yeah.
Kiki and Kiki. I'm looking.
Yeah. What you got?
Is it the heat?
Yeah, it's the heat.
Is it
That's what it is.
It's hot here today as well.
the
Yeah,
Wi-Fi?
that's pineapple. Jesus Christ.
It just got better? Better? Yes. I'm an
Thank you.
optometrist. Better or worse? Better or worse?
Or the exact same.
That's not. Yeah, that's not bad, Tug Simp. It's the fog from her
Yeah.
brain.
Yes.
Yay! We're gonna do it. We're gonna have fun.
Oh, there it goes again.
Okay. Thank goodness gracious. I hate when that happens. I was upload. I just did a pre-record with my mother, a Keanu cast tonight. I think that's what was the problem. It was uploading, and so then everything went all hooey and wonky on me.
Of course,
Hooey
you were
and wonky.
uploading. You were uploading a video to YouTube, which was causing massive strain on your connection. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make a lot of sense. So well done, Kiki. You figured it out. She got there, or did she?
Times of their lives. All right. It's a Green Day quote. It's not blurry again. It cannot possibly be. $9.99. Is it really? Is it really blurry? Please tell me it's not. I'll die.
Don't die.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Watch, they trick me. Sometimes you guys trick me.
Take my phone off the internet.
Could you take your phone?
On the internet, damn it.
Oh no, yeah, they are tricking me. You're tricking me.
Thank God they're
Permaseal. Hi.
So she went to her YouTube channel to see if they were tricking her. I mean, you could have YouTube Studio open on another tab, and you could just glance over at it and see what you look like. But no, she's got to go to her phone. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting to her talking about Ashley, but she's got to deal with the blurry issue. All right.
Of course.
Which that's fine. You know, you want to look as good as you possibly can before you get to the good stuff.
Right, Robin.
So let's just wrap up the blurry issue.
So buckle the fuck in. It's a good old fashioned Keanu live. And look forward to the newest episode of Keanu Cast. We pre-recorded tonight. I will probably premiere that tomorrow. So hit the like button, grab a White Claw.
Oh, so you're premiering it tomorrow, so you needed to upload it immediately while you were going live. You dumb fuck. You could have
Makes no
saved.
sense.
You could have uploaded that later, Kiki. You just spent 4.5 to 5 minutes dealing with being blurry because you uploaded a video while live streaming. Well done, dummy. All right, let's get to the Kiki and Ashley situation, the big breakup. Let's start with Kiki is worried about Ashley.
I'm concerned for her mental well-being, which is why I said I think that this maybe isn't for you. And when we started this, I did say, Kiki and Ashley, I said, we don't know how long it'll last. Let's see if we can get into a rhythm of it. And lest you believe, I did not have fun doing it, but
Wait, lest you believe I did not have fun doing it.
Doesn't that mean she didn't have fun doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it means that, but she's trying to say the opposite. She's trying to say, hey, I had fun. Yeah, but she's definitely saying I didn't have fun.
Don't believe she didn't have fun?
And I don't know, again, mate, I don't know if she was watching some movie or something that was using the word lest a bit. But
or something.
Probably.
Yeah, but she says lest you believe or lest you think a few times throughout this. But yeah. Let's see if she can make some sense.
she's not I think she lets the outside get too much into her like soul, and I would be remiss if, and maybe I'm being delicate here, because I would be remiss if, like, yes, of course she's a fucking train wreck, all right?
I'm being delicate here. Of course she's a fucking train wreck.
I don't know if she's trying to be funny there, but that was funny.
That was funny. Yes. I don't think she was trying to be because the fact that she said I would be remiss and then went to yes, she's a fucking train wreck. I don't think that was planned out. I don't think that was a planned out.
You can properly see her mum in this grab screen. You know where it's paused. You can properly see her mum's face in that. So there you go, Gino. When you're 80 years old.
That's what cool.
You gotta look forward to. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And of course it's interesting to watch and what have you, right? But I'm not gonna, if it's actually everything is like for her mental state, I can't abide by that. And I told her over and over again, stop listening to, people tweeting at you. Don't explain yourself to anyone. Stop answering like strange messages on Twitter. Like, stop sending me doom clips. Stop. Focus on the show.
So I put a tweet out this week just with a clip of us last week where I called it. I called that the breakup was coming. Didn't actually think it was going to be days later, but there you go. What I also said last week was Ashley pummels her with text messages and clips and all that. And Kiki ignores all of it, is not paying any attention to any of it. And that becomes evident. That was the first example of like, stop sending me doom clips. So yeah, that was the first one, but she will bring that up a little bit more as the clips progress. But what I do love is she said, I'm worried about Ashley's mental health. Meanwhile, I'm going to do 2 hours talking shit about Ashley. So, yeah.
The train wreck she is.
The next one coming in. Now, I never use this woman's name, and I'm not going to say who this woman is, but you all know at this point. But Citizen M comes in with a question, and I just titled this clip, "This Seems Honest." Watch your eyes, and also listen to what Gino says in that. But watch your eyes here as she answers this question from Citizen M.
Not at Aaron's on July 27th. You never met her. Be honest for once. We met her.
Why didn't we meet her?
She came over. We met her.
We meet her.
Even if we didn't, and we did.
Why would we lie about that?
There we go. Watch your eyes dart back and forth.
Citizen M, but thank you for your psychosis. I mean,
Boom,
sorry,
boom,
we
boom,
met
boom,
the gal. We did. In that video that I posted or the photo I posted of Aaron with the rainbow, that's her,
left, right.
That's the white SUV in the fucking thing.
By the way, way to dox the woman's car as well. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Right. I didn't take a photo with her. She's not like a public fucking person. We met her, weirdo.
Even if we didn't, and we did, what's he care?
Even if we didn't, and we did, but
it's like the FBI talk. Even if I shot the guy, I didn't shoot the guy.
Yes.
Why do you care?
You know what I mean?
Just a nice suck on the durry to be like, oh fuck, oh god, just leave me alone. Why do you got to bring this up?
So I do actually like you saying wait till later with the eyes, but if you see the eyes at the beginning as well, she's doing the whole that's crazy. Like,
yeah.
What a crazy thing. It's like it's not that crazy. Say you've not met someone that you've met once. It's like, oh, I've met Aussie guy when I went to Australia. Did you? Well, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I meet him? It's like, well, Australia's pretty big, and you don't really know him that well.
Great point from KB. She giggles when she feels uncomfortable. Yes, I agree with that. That was a part of it as well. The immediate giggle and then the eyes just shooting everywhere. Baumer, hey Baumer, how the lovely James Baumer. Keanu could suck start a leaf blower. Very good, Baumer.
So good, Gino.
Oops. Yes. Moving along in the Kiki clips. What number was I up to? Oh, yeah. So, again, she cares about Ashley's mental health and she's treating her with kid gloves.
And it was fun what we were doing, but it is difficult to wade through sometimes she can be a little bit of a quirky lunatic, and I love a quirky lunatic. I love.
So now she's a quirky lunatic, but she loves a quirky lunatic. Yeah,
I'm married to one. Of course, I love quirky lunatics.
Yeah, Robbie, you're an
literally one word from the next. It's like scales on, when you describe someone who's a little crazy. Oh, he's just quirky. No, he's actually a lunatic. It's like, it's just, sorry.
I was going to say, also I love a quirky lunatic. Like, Robbie, you're a morbidly obese fag, but I love a morbidly obese fag. It's all good,
Love a quirky lunatic, but she might be a little lonely if it's like a 3-hour conversation. And I have a lot of fucking patience. And I do like her, but for her mental well-being, and this is what I said to her. I said, I don't think this is right for you.
Again, her mental well-being so she definitely needs someone she thought was a friend to spend 2 hours talking shit about her. Good one, Kiki.
Aussie guy, I don't think you should be saying this because there's no track record of Kiki trashing a friend who's come to her in confidence with something. There's no record for that whatsoever. So do not besmirch her good name.
Yeah, look, I don't have any clips of Kiki reading text messages and shit, but of course
everyone else does.
Yeah. Of course she did. Immediately went to reading the text messages. So a few of these clips just go to show like how a lot like Steel Toe, like living in the now and not thinking about what's happened in the past. And I thought this one was really good to show that.
Back, I can't inherit her grudges. I refuse to live my life that way. I refuse to inherit somebody else's feuds. I wouldn't expect her to do that for me either.
You refuse to inherit someone. So it's a long-standing beef you've got with Nick and Kayla Ricada that predates Aaron.
Exactly.
That is so crazy. That's so stupid that she said that.
It's wild. Like, such a dummy. There's more of that later, but that was just a short one. I heard that. I was like, wait, what? You don't inherit other people's feuds? Are you kidding me?
Oh dear, oh dear.
what's this one? Oh yeah, talking about Kevin Brennan. And as this clip went on, I was like, what is your point, Keanu, in this one?
Clip after clip after clip she's sending me all day. I'm like, I don't know what this is. I there's only so much I can even keep up with. I'm like, oh yeah, haha, I saw it, blah blah blah. Like, I understand.
So that's the reference that I was talking about. Like, yeah, she clearly wasn't caring about any of the stuff that Ashley was sending to her. But yeah, this now turns into KB discussion.
Understand that Kevin Brennan can be a fucking dick bag, okay? He knows he's a dick bag, right? But I've known Kevin Brennan for fucking 10 years, all right? He said horrific shit about me. I don't have a loyalty to him, but he is someone I actually know. And bottom line of it is, not all he makes me laugh. He makes me laugh. He doesn't take this too seriously, and he yells and screams, and he's ridiculous. And I enjoy going on his show.
So what was the point then?
I quite like that she said KB doesn't take any of this too seriously. Anyway, so let's have a quick chat about TSN with KB, see if he's nice and chill with that conversation. Jesus.
Going to Playboard every day to see how much money everyone's making, and yeah. So yeah, she's definitely one of these people that starts talking and not sure where she's going, and then just something new comes into her head. So, oh yeah, I'll just continue this thought. But yeah, I was very confused about what that was. But it's she KB said horrific things about her, but he's funny.
He makes me laugh.
Yeah, and I enjoy going on his show because he pays you. That's why. It's got nothing else to do with it. So yeah,
every month.
So Kiki is obviously disappointed that Ashley just got sort of thrown into this. She's just thrown to the wolves.
Thrown into it, not by me. I said to her, do you want to come on my show? Maybe we could make it like a weekly thing, because
So first of all, wait, let me just go back.
It was thrown into it, not by me. I said
Ashley had done maybe 2 streams, 3 maybe, been on MLC a couple of times. Then she went on BYB, and then Keanu came swooping in and said, Ashley, come be friends with me. Come do a show with me. I kind of feel like you did very much contribute to being her being thrown into it, quote unquote. She's a 44-year-old woman, Ashley Cummings. She's responsible for her own fucking life and her own decisions. Stop this fucking babying nonsense of, oh, she was thrown into it. Oh, she didn't get a chance to tell her side of the story. Fuck off. You want to come do streaming, you're responsible for what you fucking do. Give me a break. Anyway.
I said to her, do you want to come on my show? Maybe we could make it like a weekly thing, because I felt like we clicked. But I didn't expect it to be like, or I said maybe bi-weekly, maybe monthly, maybe weekly thing, which that's me doing all the fucking work. But
it's her doing all the fucking work. Now, we've covered every episode of Kiki and Ashley. They talked fucking drivel about nothing. And most of the time, their quote-unquote show prep got thrown out the door as some fucking retarded thought comes into their brain, and they're like, oh, let's talk about that now. Let's see how we go with this. Like, there was no planning at all.
I would say, honestly, any prep they did for the show did go out the window, because Ashley's work went all to the wayside. Kiki didn't give 2 fucks about that shit. So no, that's okay. We'll go with something else.
I can't remember if what's left on this clip is pertinent, but let's see.
I didn't expect it to last forever, and it's something unpredictable, but in the end, it's wrong, Green Day.
That's right. Sorry, dummies. Someone quoted Green Day lyrics earlier in the show, so she had to go back to it. That's
Don't let
why I
Karmic
left that
hit you. He hates Green Day. He'll
Does he?
go right
Yes,
out.
he does.
Yeah. So far, Joe Burrow did a brilliant clip of it. You should see
I
it.
saw that one.
Very
It's
good,
great.
very good. Yeah.
Fuck Green
Let's check
Day.
it out. So this next one is Kiki don't want to do Dabbleverse.
Kevin Brennan some crazy shit, and it's like, well, I guess we have to cover this. I'm like, right? I mean, what else are we? If we don't, that's silly. But lest you believe I wanted to like do a show about the Dabbleverse, that's not me. That's
All right. So again, we covered every episode of Kiki and Ashley, other than the previous one, episode 8 or 7, whatever it was, where they talked about Ashley's fight with Kevin Brennan. The only Dabbleverse content had been Kiki talking about going to Steel Toe's fucking anniversary show, where she said over and over again, Patrick Melton had photos of us on Twitter before, like right when we got there. That was the only Dabbleverse content they'd done. So Kiki didn't want to do Dabbleverse. It was Ashley pushing her to do Dabbleverse. Yeah, sure, Kiki, sure.
Lest you believe.
Didn't Kiki also say she loves going on Kevin Brennan's show? One of the biggest shows in a Dabble Hackverse. So yeah.
Agreed.
you.
Oh, sorry.
You.
What?
I
Sorry.
was going to say I consider this assault on so many levels.
Does OSU stand for oversized unit? Very good.
I'll never be able to wear this hat again. Fuck you. That's
Hit
the,
the
most
OSU button,
that's
guys.
the most accurate name for an account with a comment like that.
Very good.
Full message everyone back. You respond to every comment. I told her, stop explaining yourself to fucking trolls, much like you're doing right now.
Yes, Kiki, much like you're doing right now, dummy. Stop explaining yourself to trolls. But let me do 2 hours on this thing that everyone's talking about, so I can explain myself. Yeah, good one.
Well, I like you had a video earlier where she literally got a $5 super chat from Citizen M, and she went off on whole dialogue explaining. Like, you could have gone, thanks for the $5, moved right on, but instead you explained yourself to the troll.
Yep.
Yeah, good.
Great point. Great point. Next up, Ashley calls Kiki. Kiki answers, and all I can say is Kiki's a fucking child.
Ashley.
Yes.
I don't think I am.
You have to. I mean, you don't have to.
I'm in the middle of something. What's up?
Ugh.
You guys sniped me first.
You sniped me first. Fucking child.
Sniped me first. You're like, yeah, I saw you did. They're saying they're not sniping me. They did.
That's not a live video.
You did snipe me. I saw it. It was the beach thing.
So Kiki scrolled through the video, saw her opening beach scene that she leaves playing for like
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah. She saw that and went, oh, they're sniping me. Didn't stop to see what was said, what was done. She just saw that. And she was like, oh, they're sniping me. I'm going to snipe them then.
Wait.
I don't think they did snipe her at all. They just...
Wait, are they both being retards saying sniping here? I know it might be pedantic, but aren't they just watching older shows of these people?
No, they were on at the same time.
Are they watching them live? Okay, all right, okay.
Ashley was on with Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid at the same time as Kiki was on. And I think Dan brought up the video to snipe Kiki. And I believe Ashley was like, I don't want to do this or whatever. I can't remember how it went.
Okay.
All right. Kiki just saw her beach video at the start and went, oh, they're sniping me. I'm going to go snipe them. So, yeah.
Okay.
They're hanging up. Oh, my God. All right. Well, they were sniping me. I'm just playing. At this point, this is a clip. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Well, no, it's actually not a clip. she just paused the live video and is going
I'm
through
so
it.
confused because I see what they're watching on screen now, and that is literally obviously MLC. So it's not a snipe. What Dan and her are doing, but they were sniping at some point.
Yes,
beforehand.
they
Okay,
briefly
right.
for a few seconds, I believe, sniped Kiki. But yeah, I just love that you sniped me first. Like, grow up, you child. We've got a couple left. Oh yes, this is just I'm just gonna let this play. I'm not even gonna set it up. I'll just let this fucking clip speak for itself. This is magic.
She knew, or I don't know if she knew, that Kevin was sniping us. I didn't know.
I don't know. Want to know why, Ash? Because fucking I'm trying to focus on something else. You can't. You are the one that can't focus. So here's where after that weird, bizarre, nasty phone call, here we go. So I'm gonna lay it out for you. All right. And this is do not pile on Ashley.
You're doing a fine job yourself.
Literally for her mental health. Please do not. Okay. That is not what I am asking here. But this is where it starts. Okay. So this is a clip from Ashley on. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you.
This is focused Kiki, by the way.
It's focused. Kiki's focused.
We wish her well.
She's starting to get blurry again.
Oh my God, so long-winded, so long-winded. Now I'm going to give you the date because I come with receipts. Okay. Monday at 4:44 p.m. This is on Monday.
What Monday?
Hey,
What
not
one?
sure what to do with this after our conversation Tuesday. And
So there we go. That's a bit of her reading a text message. But don't you just love that? You're the one who can't focus. And
10 minutes of
and then I don't want anyone to pile on Ashley. I'll pile on her now, but no one else pile on her. So yeah, you gotta love it when they just perfectly, like, unscripted stuff. You know, you couldn't write this stuff, as people like to say. It's like you can't focus. Good one, Kiki. Am I down to the last clip? Yes, I am. Well, second last clip. First of all, I'll play this one. This was Kiki 2 weeks ago after Patrick Melton was saying, if you want to see Keanu C. Thompson's nudes, Google Keanu C. Thompson nude. And he said that a lot on This Little Piggy. And Kevin Brennan was very upset about this. And Kiki was upset about how Carl didn't stick up for us. So this is just a short clip of Kiki 2 weeks ago.
You were my friend.
Hang on, let me just make sure we get all of that.
You'd think if you were my friend, you'd go, shut the fuck up. You're making everyone uncomfortable.
Right. You'd think if he was my friend, you'd say, shut the fuck up. You're making everyone uncomfortable, right? That was Kiki 2 weeks ago. Now let's go to Kiki a few days ago, talking to Ashley.
because it's ridiculous. You're obviously a beautiful woman. That's ridiculous to say. But I texted her this and I said, what would you have? I'm like, I defend you in this clip. What would you have me do? Storm off and, you know, start screaming and crash out like you do?
No, you'd say, Kiki, you'd say, stop it. You're making everyone uncomfortable. That's what you'd say, right? That's what you said 2 weeks ago. What would you have me do? What would you have Carl do, Kiki, when Patrick Melton keeps screaming the same thing over and over?
I mean, nobody wins that way. No one wins that way. Right.
Oh.
That's ridiculous. You're a beautiful woman, and maybe you should, you know, think, hey, whatever. This is a turkey-necked old man screaming and yelling about me. And maybe my friend Keanu is laughing because it's so crazy. It's a ridiculous thing to say.
Oh, right. So Ashley needs to assume that while you're laughing at Kevin talking shit about her, Ashley's supposed to assume you're laughing at how ridiculous it is and not just laughing at Ashley. I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense, Kiki.
You know what I think is quite funny? That she's so annoyed at Carl for not defending her OnlyFans being leaked or what have you. But she's more than happy to keep a freeze frame of some chocolate chip cookies on those pancakes on that screen for so long. She's got no issue with that whatsoever. Put on a bra, Ashley. Come on.
Yeah, that wasn't ideal.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not here to pile on Ashley.
No, by no means.
That's not our job. That's Kiki's job.
That's Kiki's job. Kiki told me not to pile on Ashley, and I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm continuing the pile on of Kiki. But no, that was it. I just thought that when I heard her say that, like, what would you have me do? It's like the same thing you said Carl should have done 2 weeks ago, you dopey bitch. But anyway, they live in the now. It's the steel-toed disease of whatever works for me right now is what I'll say, and the things in the past don't mean anything. The same as like reading text messages. Nick needed permission from April to read April's text messages, but no, Kiki doesn't need permission. She just goes ahead and reads them. Anyway, there's one more part of that household that we need to get to.
Have no loyalty to those two pieces of shit. Like, there's no loyalty among all the fake people. Everyone in the chat, they're all fucking losers that fucking live vicariously through this shit. They have no fucking lives. Shut the fuck up with your opinion. It's a friend of telling you, shut the fuck up and talk about things you know about, but don't lower yourself to the level of this bunch of fair? No, you're not allowed to say to me, let's say you were stolen, materialistic piece of shit. Flat broke.
Flat broke.
Flat broke.
Oh,
it's an opera-like shit.
Yeah, I was about to say that opera. Tracy, that wasn't the comment I was going for, but look at my mate ripping the shit out of me with my enemy. Cool. Yes, but no, I was going for Ewa. Poor Ashley piled on by gravity.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's heavy. That's fucking heavy.
And coming in on the super tip, our good buddy, the great Big Greg in Iowa. Thank you for the $10.53. He's coming in with Steel Toe and Kiki having a conversation.
I wish that episode was sponsored by KY Jelly. I love KY Jelly and being gay.
I love a quirky lunatic. I married one, and I look at one in the mirror first thing in the morning.
Right,
spot on.
Nice, Big Greg. Love your work. Thank you very much for your super tip, $10. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Baumer says pineapple wide eyes. He loves it.
It's fucking creepy.
It is a little creepy.
Robbie wants pineapple's wide eyes shut.
Shoot them when you see the white of their eyes. That's what they always say.
Wow.
All right, fellas. So this week, Gino, you know how we talk about he has his silent intro to start the show? Well, guess what? This week, he had sound. He added sound to it.
Oh, let's see.
Says we're live.
Oh, no.
What happened? Oh, baby, that's not a big deal.
I don't think I ever believed.
Oh my God, they can hear me.
Fucking Gino, goddamn.
Sorry, what were we saying?
I never really believed that. What's the point in this just being silent? Why wouldn't you have, even if it's generic, just like nothing music, Shmuel Buckman kind of music in the background?
Yeah, no idea. No idea why he just has a side. Because again, I'm one of these people that listens. Just listens. I put my phone in my pocket, and if I had silence, I'd be like, what the fuck? I'd pull my phone out. What's going on? And all that. I do not understand why.
Seeing that picture of Hitler right there alone probably was okay with no sound, Gino. So okay.
But if you don't watch his show regularly as well, and you turned it on, and for how
know.
long is his intro? Is it just a minute or like a bit longer?
No, that goes for 5 minutes usually.
5 minutes. For 5 minutes, I'll be like, well, I guess the audio's fucked on this, so I'm just going to watch something else.
Yeah,
I would assume, it's a silent intro.
Yes.
You would literally think it's a Shmuel Buckman stream after the music.
Yes, 100%.
The 15 minutes of silence when he's completely muted.
At Shmuel Buckman, go give him a follow just for lols.
Go give him a follow and check out the first 15 minutes of his Thursday show, I think it was, where he's fucking dead silent. That was another thing I wanted to berate Shmuel about. He keeps talking to every episode he mentions Evie Marks. So he's using Evie Marks. He goes, it gives you more flexibility. And I'm like,
so much more
it's more flexibility to fuck everything up all the
more
time.
issues. yes, 100%.
Nice podcast, Hubert. Great job, gents. FKT. What time's Joey C show? Yes, Echo, you want to plug it now?
Sure. Double pint, 2:00 Eastern. Or you can probably watch at Nice Podcast Stupid. I think they do a stream like Sunday lunch with Deb, I think around about the same time. But we tend to get a few more people in. So it's up to you. Whatever you want to watch.
Thanks for the $2, Dan. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
So yeah, Geno kicking it off with that. And so he now feels like he has to just get into the show. He doesn't know how to turn his mic off and do his silent intro. So he's forced to just start the show.
All right. Kiana spilled her Skittles. All right. Let me see. Ba-boom. Hey, the fuck. Hey, everyone. All right. So this is
now, as you guys know, Gino is always normally prepared and ready to start his show. So this is just a one-off thing of where he got caught off guard. So this beginning to the show is not completely normal for Gino at all.
This is Rumble Studio. I guess, hold on. My lights, we're so not ready. My light's not plugged in. I really wasn't sure what was going on. It seems very bleached out. I don't know why. Let me explain what's going on. I did the show with Fred today, went great. And then I was on my way back. I made great time.
Well, didn't quite get those glasses clean. Let's go back for another go.
And I'm not doing the Better Believe It till Thursday when I'm in Alaska. So I said, maybe I'll do a pop-up stream and I'll see if I can get the Rumble Studio to work, which apparently it is, because now, oh my God, look at this. Look, you're all blown. Yeah, I am blown out.
Little cameo from Kiki. Let's go back. Kiki's ready for bed.
Look at this. Look, you're all blown. Yeah, I am blown out. Let me try. Why am I so blown out? It's maybe it's
because you're a fucking old drunk. That's why you're fucking blown out.
Wait, Aussie guy, you've not edited any of this, right? So this is from moment one until he starts his stream, yeah? And it's normally a 5-minute intro. You know what you could have done? I know it's a crazy idea, but you could have just muted yourself and carried on with the intro whilst you got yourself ready. Hey, that's just me.
And it's amazing how many shows he starts muted. And I think that's like the amount of shows we've started and go, let's play the game. How long before Gino figures out he's muted? Whereas today it was how long before Gino figures out he's not muted.
I don't know what this I don't need. That's not it. Wrong one. Little bit. No. Why is everything so pale? It's like no, but look. I know, but look.
Aren't they a perfect couple?
An epileptic seizure or something doing this.
They're just a perfect couple. Kiki spent 3.5 minutes trying to figure out while she was blurry, and Gino's going to spend a few minutes figuring out why his lighting's all fucked up.
Why am I so pale?
I
guess.
What's that?
I was just going to say, I just love how confused they are about it as well. I understand being frustrated about it and trying to fix it, but they're like, what the hell? How could this possibly happen? Like every week, I know. Like, how could it happen every week?
Something new, yes.
Bizarre. Yeah.
But I look blown out. They're right. I don't know why.
I look blown
I guess,
out.
well, you know, I don't know why either. I don't know. Oh, because this light's on. I guarantee it. I never have that light on.
He guarantees it.
What did we break that? Look at that. Makes a little bit of a difference. I don't know.
No difference.
But it's the same camera and everything. Maybe the camera's a little. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Please, Gino.
Again, this is just Tuesday gravy, people.
All right, Just Joel, very well done. Keanu too is blown out.
Mud flaps.
Tuesday gravy. Gonna get my cigar, gonna get a little coffee, gonna relax with you guys. Gonna just try the Rumble Studio. Like, I'm looking at the Rumble Studio comments right now. Oh my God. And by the way, I don't even need, I can make 18 pound cents. Oh, look at this. Minimum viewership 10. Watch this. Let me tell me if you can hear me say this. Where'd it go? You probably noticed Rumble's growing fast. It's not slowing.
All right, so he gets into an ad read from
Okay, all right.
Rumble Studio.
All over the place.
Now he wants to have some fun with this ad read. So, you guys interested in a little bit of animal abuse?
Not really.
Who isn't? Fuck it.
Premium members unlock exclusive content like bonus videos, behind the scene drops, and drop-ins from your favorite cat. Tell them 6. Right now, Rumble is offering $10 off an annual subscription. Just go to
Look at this poor cat.
He looks
Look at
frightened.
him.
He looks scared to death.
Look at him.
Help me.
Fucking hell. What are you doing, Gino? Leave the poor thing alone.
Rumble.com Premium. That's Rumble.com Premium, and use the promo code Studio.
That is animal abuse.
That's Rumble.com Premium. Hold on.
Find his
Promo code.
Look. He's just fucking terrified. This poor cat.
If that
Just
cat
minding
had
my own
claw-
business, Gino.
that cat had
Studio,
claws.
STUDIO, unless you're a student, STUNOD. No ads, more freedom, and content you actually care about. That's the deal.
Oh, well, he gave it a kiss at the end, so that makes it all
There
good.
you go, prop.
Yeah.
Hi, prop. Where's my other prop? Hi, Kiki. Come on here for a sec.
Oops. All right, Baumet. All of Gino's pussy looks scared and confused. So yeah, that's a great little ad read. I'm sure that's what Rumble's looking for when you do an ad read, is to torture your cat.
You fit in some animal abuse when you read it.
Yes, that's what
I'm sure they do. Sorry,
Okay.
I was just going to say, I'm sure they do have little suggestions. I bet underneath, like try to make it a little bit unique to yourself. I wonder if it's got a pet somewhere. Just grab it and shove it. It might not be Gino's fault, to be fair.
He doubled down on the Dr. Evil fucking thing with the cat.
Yeah, just force them on screen and make them listen to it. Make them be a part of it. What, Robbie?
Oh, Rover.
Hang on.
We're driving to the gig.
Imagine Keanu has the same look on her face when Gino's behind her. Well, gee whiz. Yeah, that's probably correct. All right, we haven't done it for a while. You guys ready for story time with Gino?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
So we're driving to the gig, and my car's been like, I just got my car out of the shop a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago, and it's running really well. You know, that's why we have the Sonic Fund on YouTube, which we're not on right now. Fuck YouTube. I'm just hanging out with you guys, and I love it. What was I gonna say? Why is this not? Oh, there it is. All right. And the damn check engine light goes on. The fucking check engine light goes on.
Oh, the check engine light went on.
Have no loyalty to those two pieces of shit. Like, there's
Very true. Very true.
and I'm so bummed. Like, this shouldn't be on. And it is the most annoying thing in the world. If you like, especially if you're a grown up. Like when I was in college. First of all, the truck I was driving, the super truck, did not have a check engine light. There was no engine to check, people. I'm not going to lie to you. Did not have one. Okay. So when I was in college, I didn't have that. I didn't need that. By the way, you know what? Hold on. What's wrong? Let me see if you know what. Why am I not doing that? Why am I not doing this? Hold on one sec. Pop out chat.
Was bad.
Why?
No.
Can I do this?
Bring it back
That's a
around, Gino.
classic.
Bring it back around.
This is a great example for people like me, who roll their eyes when someone says, "Oh, my kid's got ADHD." They're not just a little shit. Play a clip of someone like Gino, and you'll be like, all right, it's a real thing. It's definitely a real thing. Either that or he's on crack, one or the other. Jesus.
Now, the question is, fellas, what have we got here? I think we got a minute and a half left in this clip. Does Gino get back to the engine story?
Not a chance.
The truck doesn't even have an engine at this point, from what I understood.
So everyone's going with no chance he gets back to it?
Someone go against it. Come, Robbie.
He'll come back around. He'll come back around.
I bet I can do this, right? Because I'm on StreamYard. Present, share screen, chat, share. There you go. Look at that. Let me do.
Now, just to be clear, this whole stream was to test Rumble Studio.
Right.
But he's on StreamYard. So how are you testing Rumble Studio if you're on StreamYard? Oh, Rover. Hello. Rover's come in with 20 gifted memberships.
Thank you, Rover.
Thank you so much, Rover. Thank you, Rover. And this ensures that Rover will again be presenting the Piss Break clip of the week next week. Thank you so much, Rover. Always looks after us here. Such a good egg. And we thank you. We always appreciate it. But everyone, you've still got your opportunity. Get in over on supertip.gg/USOA if you want to sponsor next week's Piss Break clip of the week.
What's wrong, baby? Oh, now, do you see that? Did this work? Live. Fuck yeah. All right. So I can still do, baby, I'm telling you, we're going to stream in Rumble Studio from now on, I think.
He's not coming back
You're
around.
streaming on StreamYard, you moron.
I don't need, because nothing changed. Basically, I should be looking at StreamYard like I always do. Although, here's why I can't look at StreamYard, because I don't get to see the comments. All right. I don't worry about it. Kat would make some good Chinese food. Yum, yum. And thank you so much for the, does this pop like the balloon not bar? No, it does not. Did I miss it? All right. So we're all good. We're all good. Very caught up. Thank you so much. Oh, Curtis John.
What 3 words after that sentence did he say? Jesus Christ.
I got no idea.
Control plus. Let's make it nice and big. Here we go. Let's make it nice and readable. Curtis John, thanks for the $2. I don't know how good your weekend was, but Sunday night I got offered a blowjob. True story. He wasn't bad looking, but he said he was married and not gay.
Again, the correlation to Steel Toe and the Steel Toe audience, let's talk about gay stuff.
And he's not coming back around. I'm sorry. Echo, I tried to go with it, but
well, no, don't give up hope yet. There's still a little bit left in this clip. He's gonna bring it back around, I promise you.
I'm so straight dudes want to blow me. I'm telling you, you're preaching to the choir, Curtis John. Preaching to the choir, you handsome fella. All right, so this is great. You guys get a clang for being here. So there's the Rumble Studio. I don't need 2 of them. I'm going to close one. Did I fuck it up? No. All right, and I don't need that.
I got a feeling I just got gifted a membership to my own channel again.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no, this one says renew your channel membership. It's about to expire. So good.
Right, Rover, we need one more.
21 today.
It's got to wait until probably next week, and then it will have expired. But yeah.
All right, good. All right, so yeah. So I think I'm understanding this. This is a nice little rotation play. I was
here it comes.
Oh, let's take a peek. So we did let me see if I can find. So we did me and Fred again, and Scott Baker was the other guy. We did That's What I'm Talking About. And I was bullshitting with Fred after the show because we opened the show talking.
No, that's right. He went back around to the thing
Different.
he tangent off from earlier. Yeah, so he didn't get back to the engine story.
Oh, man.
My apologies. Rover's gone another 20. Rover, words can't describe my love for you. You are just God among men. You really
Yes.
are.
You
Absolutely
have bought his
magnificent.
love, Rover. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
you have.
He's your little whore. He's your little whore, and he loves you
Yes.
so much.
Yep.
Good work, Rover.
What's
You
that
tell
make
me jump,
then?
and I'll say how high. In
Yep.
fact, tell Robbie jump, and we'll see if he can get high at all.
That's hurtful. I can jump.
Yes, but we'd prefer you didn't.
The only time you jump
tectonic-
is when people throw food at your mouth.
I was going to say the tectonic plates can't handle it. Oh dear. Rover, you're the best. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was it for Gino this week and for all of it. All of our clips. That was the content for this week. I hope you all enjoyed it. And with all those memberships, I think this Thursday, I wasn't able to do last Thursday. I think this Thursday will be members time. And I had an idea. I think what we're going to do, I was inspired by Patrick Melton's members only show. He played a clip of one of his first ever stand-up appearances on stage. And in that time, I thought, you know what I might do? I might bring my first ever podcast. I think we might do my first ever podcast and rip the shit out of me trying to do a podcast for the first time.
I thought you were going to say you were going to do that one joke you told me and Roxanne back in the day, and I was like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't show up Thursday.
Hey, I've got a good
which
idea
one's
for your
that?
Skype.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, John. Sorry, John.
Oh,
Which one is it? Robbie?
What joke is it?
the Madeline McCain one.
Well, that wasn't really a joke as much as it was a like in the moment sort of thing.
You said you were working on it as a bit because you were thinking of going to a comedy club and trying it out.
No, I said after I did it, I said maybe I'll work on that as a bit.
Yeah, maybe I won't use that after all. When me and
But-
Roxanne jaws hit the fucking floor.
Yeah, but it was pretty funny. You got to admit, it was
The
pretty
shock
funny.
value was the funny part about it.
Yeah. But with people like Stevie Lou fucking, searching the Dabbleverse for people to call a pedophile, I probably won't revisit that joke. Yeah, sorry, Echo, you were going to say?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I keep interrupting you, mate. I was going to say, if that works out well, maybe next month you can do Robbie's first appearance on the podcast with you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's
not to. It's going to sound very
Oh, here we go.
egotistical. I hit a home run on my first podcast.
Well, there you go.
So we'll say that. I will say that.
Look back at your glory
Toot
days.
that horn, Robbie. Toot that horn.
There was
Take
a
some notes from
0%
me, see what you
chance.
can improve.
There was a 0% chance I'd be back again if I hadn't hit it out of the park as well as I did.
It was popular at the time for the 7 people that were listening to us. So.
I don't know.
They loved
Roxanne
it.
was in
All
tears.
7 of them.
Roxanne was in tears. I thought I did a great job.
You launched
No, you
Piss
did.
Pickles, Robbie. You do very well.
You did, and
There you go.
that's why it became this.
I'm a
segment.
little piggy. Here's my snout. Oink, oink, oink. The fuck? Cunt. Fuck you. If that's any Robbie's rage, I quit.
Can we please edit out the cunt, please?
No.
You said it, dude.
What?
You said
Oh,
it.
shit.
Robbie, you got to be on that entire video, mate. They can't edit you out the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Wow. Took
There
me
we
a
go. There
second,
we
but
go.
wow.
Tiger. Oh, James Baumet says Robbie rules.
Robbie rules.
We do agree.
My Mallor calls suck.
I
Well,
remember
actually,
when
I've
you
only
did-
called the show not to play games like once, so there's
Yeah, and that
not
was when
much
you
to-
did the update.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That was actually pretty good.
No, that was. Yeah,
Your-
no, that was
your
another
best.
thing. I'm gonna
Your
use
best
my
was
horn.
throwing it to Eddie that one
Yeah,
night.
well, I don't know what. No, Eddie wasn't there, and I said I would do it for free. Like I would fly down and just do it for free, and they're like, "Okay, we'll try out on air," and it actually went kind of okay.
Yeah, you did well. Peter Sky Parker says Robbie looking slim today. So that's
And you know the funny part is I timed that call wrong by about 2 years because now they have update anchors who are doing it for free. So I could have done it and maybe actually gotten a free job.
A free job.
Emphasis on the word free, because
Yeah,
they
that's-
don't really have
Ooh.
update anchors at night anymore.
Don't they? There you go.
No. We had the guy who was the last update anchor ever in Fox Sports Radio overnights.
Yep, he's only the width of one bookshelf.
That's not true though. Look, you can
Fuck
see
you!
He's actually, yeah.
That's actually not true. He's over both of those
Yeah,
bookshelves.
if you see his elbow is on this side.
It's the
and he's
camera!
past.
It's the camera! It adds,
All right,
adds 10
the camera adds £10. What?
Fuck you, it adds 20 pounds. Don't ruin my thing.
Stand
How
up
many cameras
and
you got
go
on?
No, no,
back
hold on.
against it.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm not your
Oh,
little
come on.
toy. I am not standing up.
What if
He's
someone
he's not jumping.
99p
Come on.
super sticker?
What?
Robbie, what if someone donated a 99-cent super sticker? Would you do it then?
No, I have standards.
No, you don't.
You heard him. $1.99 only, guys.
We'll take that. We'll take that OSU on your hat. Turn it around. USO underside topics.
I'm never
Thinking
wearing
on
this
that.
again. This was my top 5 out of my 45 hats. This was in the top 5 and it's fucking ruined.
I mean, come on. Calm down. one fat joke and you want to
Yeah, but
discard
I
a
never.
hat.
Now, every time I see this, I'm gonna think, "Oh, I'm a fat piece of shit." Like, I don't think that enough.
I mean, yeah, isn't that the
Maybe
point?
once I lose the weight, I'll then wear it, and it could be an ironic thing. But now it's going in the closet for a while. And then I bring up closet. Here comes a gay joke from Pineapple. Just get it out.
Oh no,
OSU
no.
overstuffed and underaged.
Gross.
Yeah, it is kind of gross.
Wait, I didn't. My ADD hit. What'd he say?
It's
You called
okay,
you-
Robbie.
Yeah, it's all
All
right.
right, it's
Well, let's carry on.
It's all good. All right, Echo, you did plug Pint Double Pint earlier, but just for good measure, give us your plugs.
Yeah, I
again.
was forced to. Yeah, if you do want to, if you got nothing to do at 2:00 Eastern, why don't you come and watch Pint Double Pint with me and Rochi? We're doing a year review of Joey C. So if you've not actually watched any of that Joey C nonsense, feel free to pop along. You see why he's such a fucking lol cow. So at Echo Pineapple, and you can follow me on X at Echo Pineapple as well. So thank you very much.
Very good. Ewa says, "Come on, calm down, Robbie. You ain't
Yes,
fat."
I
No,
am.
that's
the
true. No,
first
no.
sentence where it's-
You're not fat, Robbie. You are morbidly obese.
Fuck off!
Thanks for
That's-
clarifying, Eva.
Yeah,
Thanks for
yeah.
making that correction. Yep.
Thank you.
Fuck
Coming in at the buzzer is Krautcat. Thank you for the $5 on Super Tip. Can't wait for Wazoo to mollywop Skinny Robbie's Beavers. They get 2 times this year. Go Cougs. Robbie, you want to translate that for me?
Pack 2.
Pack 2.
We are actually playing them twice this year to decide who's the champion of the Pack 2. That's a pathetic college football.
I actually saw today that the Mariners are sitting number 3 in the power rankings for the World Series. So
Yeah, you will only be seeing me wearing Mariner hats from now on. So that's a good,
Trident's up.
yeah, thing that. Oh, what a stupid hashtag! But I use it all the time. But still, it's stupid.
You do.
Yes, I do.
very good. Tiger Lily says Robbie is cuddly. So
It's
that's
like
nice.
a sofa.
I feel like Ozzy's brain just froze when he's trying to think of the 20 different jokes he could have used at the cuddle.
Maybe. Balmert, the Balmert loves all you losers. Thank you, chat. We love you, Balmert.
Yeah. Kind of feels less special when I see you saying nice stuff about Robbie and that, though. You know what I mean?
Josh, where are you going to be at in Cincinnati this week?
Man, they're keeping me down on the river, man. That's my prison for the summer or whatever. But other than that, you can get me at NJHunt02 on Twitter, listening to the Ben Maller Show, 2 to 6 Eastern a.m.
Yeah, check it out if you're into
Oh,
sports.
can I say something real quick? It's
No.
so weird.
Wait,
for,
what's
like,
coming to you?
Yeah, I'm going to say it anyway. So, Josh, as his Twitter handle is, he posted it for the Ben Maller Show for like 2 years, and it never showed up on Ben's feed, and now it's just showing up again. And I even DM'd him once, and I was like, "Do you see just Josh's stuff?" And he's like, "No, I never see it." So whatever shadow ban happened, they must have lifted it on you, Josh, because.
Well,
yeah, like
Ben's
I
starting
used
to
to
see my
you would
shit, so.
you would tag me and stuff, and I wouldn't see it unless I went to
Yeah,
the
I
page. Now it just shows up again.
The amount of times where I would have a tweet that I'd posted and Josh had commented on it, and
I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
see
see it. Yeah, and then
It's
later
the most
on,
bizarre thing.
someone else would comment, and then I'd see Josh's reply above that comment. I go, when did Josh reply? I got no notification for this.
Like, I'm not
And
even. I'm
when
not
I go
even
to tag
joking.
him,
Yeah, a week before I noticed, wait, Ben's reading his stuff again. I was honestly going to email Twitter. I was like, can you please free my friend from whatever shadow ban darkness you've done? But luckily it seemed to have cleared. I don't know.
I don't know. Somebody's given the green light to let my shit go again, so
I guess.
we'll see.
yeah, because I kept, whenever I tag you in a tweet, like I would have to type the entire handle out before it would fucking pop up. Like normally you'd put the N and then it'd come up. Oh, NJ Hunt, but no.
Yeah.
Anyway, Robbie, it's your
You
plugs.
can find us at Official USA Pod. Or wait. Oh my god, I'm so flustered. I may have actually fucked up our X name for the first time in. Oh wow,
I think,
this is.
Lest
that's
you be
right.
flustered.
That's right. I got it right. Official
Wow.
USA Pod on X. You can find me talking about dumpers and home runs, and hopefully not a choke job on at Mariner Robbie on X as well.
Very good. And yeah, like I said, we'll hit you with a members show on Thursday night. Look forward to that. We're gonna make fun of me. It's only fair. And,
That's a first.
yeah. And on X, I'm at that sussy guy. Just imagine that Aussie guy and put an S where the A should be. We'll catch you next time on United States of Australia.
Gino ain't got no money.